Bayern Munich absolutely dominates Atalanta with a stunning 6-1 victory. We're breaking down every incredible goal and tactical masterclass from the German giants in Bergamo. You won't believe the performance. But it wasn't all celebrations for Bayern Munich. Star left-back Alphonso Davies has suffered another injury setback, straining his hamstring just months before Canada's World Cup bid. We've got the latest on his condition and what it means for the team. We're also getting an exclusive look at the key observations from Bayern Munich's commanding win over Atalanta, dissecting the tactical brilliance and individual performances that led to such a dominant scoreline. And we're keeping an eye on the international stage as we get closer to the World Cup, with crucial updates on player fitness and team preparations. Stay tuned for all the details and make sure you're subscribed and have notifications on.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Bayern Munich Veni, Vidi, Viside Bergamo. The Bavarians delivered a performance for the ages, dismantling Atalanta with a resounding 6-1 victory. This wasn't just a win. It was a statement of intent, echoing the decisive victories of historical conquerors. In a match where Bayern Munich, under Vincent Kompany, fielded a lineup that raised eyebrows, notably starting without star striker Harry Kane, they still showcased immense depth and tactical flexibility. With Nicolas Jackson leading the line and a midfield powered by Joshua Kimmich and Aleksandar Pavlovic, the squad proved more than capable. Even with key players like Charles de Ketelaere missing for Atalanta, the German powerhouse seized control from the opening whistle. The first 10 minutes were crucial, as Bayern observed Atalanta's aggressive, high-pressing man-marking. Instead of being overwhelmed, Bayern exploited the massive gaps left in Atalanta's formation. Josip Stanisic opened the scoring from a corner, followed by a clinical finish from Michael Olise, who capitalized on space created by DOUP, a MEC, a NOS Chinese letter. Serge Gnabry added a third after a brilliant first touch and pass from Olise, and Nicolas Jackson redeemed an earlier wasteful performance with a goal assisted by Alphonso Davies. Olise struck again, and Jamal Musiala completed the rout, assisted by Jackson. This tactical adaptability, blending man-marking with zonal strategies and emphasizing vertical passing, proved devastating for Atalanta. The football world is buzzing about Bayern's total football approach, where players fluidly change positions, yet maintain control thanks to midfielders like Pavlovic. This versatile attack, no longer reliant solely on wing play, is now lethal from any position on the pitch. Don't go anywhere, because the injury news from this match could have major implications for Canada's World Cup dreams. Next, we're diving into the latest on Alphonso Davies' fitness status after his latest setback. A cloud hangs over Bayern Munich's dominant victory as star left-back Alphonso Davies has strained his right hamstring. This latest injury concern comes at a critical time for both Bayern and the Canadian national team. Davies, a vital player for Bayern Munich, sustained the injury during the Champions League clash against Atalanta, which Bayern won convincingly. While the club has not provided a specific timeline for his return, a similar hamstring injury in February kept him sidelined for over 2 weeks. This recurring issue raises significant concerns, especially with the World Cup on the horizon. The Canadian international had only recently returned in December from a torn ACL that he suffered a year prior while playing for his country. His recovery and fitness are paramount for Canada, who are co-hosting the World Cup with the United States and Mexico from June 11 to July 19. The club also confirmed that goalkeeper Jonas Urbig, concussion, and forward Jamal Musiala, left ankle injury, also picked up knocks in the same match, and all 3 players are expected to miss some time. Fans and pundits are expressing concern on social media, with many hoping this is a minor setback and that Davies can regain full fitness in time for the crucial international tournament. But the injury bug didn't just bite Davies. We've got updates on 2 other key Bayern players sidelined from that same match. Stick around as we break down the full extent of Bayern's injury woes. the celebrations for Bayern Munich's commanding 6-1 victory over Atalanta have been tempered by a trio of injury concerns, including a significant setback for star left-back Alphonso Davies. The club confirmed that Davies strained his right hamstring, adding to a history of fitness issues for the Canadian international. Davies' injury occurred during the Champions League fixture, and while Bayern has not set a return date, a similar hamstring strain earlier this year kept him out for over 2 weeks. This latest blow is particularly worrying given his previous ACL tear sustained while playing for Canada, which had sidelined him for a year prior to his December return. With Canada set to co-host the FIFA World Cup from June 11 to July 19, Davies' availability is a major question mark for his national team. Adding to Bayern's woes, goalkeeper Jonas Urbig was diagnosed with a concussion, and forward Jamal Musiala suffered a left ankle injury. All three players are now facing a spell on the sidelines, forcing the club to manage their squad depth carefully. Urbig had been filling in for the injured first-choice goalkeeper Manuel Neuer, highlighting the ripple effect of these injuries. Supporters are anxiously awaiting further updates, with many expressing hope that the injuries are not too severe and that the affected players can recover quickly to contribute to their respective teams' goals for the season and upcoming international competitions. And speaking of international aspirations, we're looking ahead to the World Cup and what these injuries might mean for the teams involved. Next, we'll give you the full breakdown of Bayern's tactical triumph and what it signals for their season. Bayern Munich delivered a masterclass in their 6-1 demolition of Atalanta, showcasing a tactical evolution that has left fans and analysts buzzing. The Bavarians' performance was a striking example of adaptive football, turning Atalanta's aggressive high press into a significant advantage. From the outset, Bayern observed Atalanta's relentless man-marking and high defensive line. Instead of being unnerved, Bayern, under manager Vincent Kompany, exploited the vast spaces left behind by Atalanta's overzealous defenders. This strategic exploitation was evident from the first goal, a simple tap-in for Josip Stanisic from a corner, to the subsequent strikes. Michael Olise and Serge Gnabry both found the net multiple times, demonstrating clinical finishing and intelligent movement off the ball. Even Nicholas Jackson, who had a wasteful first half, found redemption with a goal, assisted by a returning Alphonso Davies. The tactical brilliance wasn't just about individual skill, it was about system. Bayern employed a hybrid of man-marking and zonal marking, coupled with dynamic vertical passing, reminiscent of total football. This fluidity, where players like Aleksandar Pavlovic provided crucial positional discipline, prevented Bayern from descending into chaos while allowing them to attack from all angles. The goals came from defenders like Stanisic and attackers like Olise and Musiala, proving the attack is no longer flank-dependent. This comprehensive victory, despite missing key personnel like Harry Kane, has ignited discussions about Bayern's potential to dominate not just in the Bundesliga, but across Europe. Fans are celebrating the team's newfound versatility and ruthlessness, seeing it as a sign of great things to come. But with such a dominant performance comes a price. We've got the latest on the injury concerns that emerged from this high-scoring affair. Stay with us for the full recap and what it means for the road ahead. What a show from Bayern Munich, dominating Atalanta 6-1. We saw a tactical masterpiece unfold before our eyes. Alphonso Davies, unfortunately, picked up another hamstring strain, raising concerns for Bayern and Canada's World Cup hopes. We also covered the other injuries to Urbig and Musiala and dissected the key tactical takeaways from Bayern's dominant performance. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more top-tier soccer news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Follow us on all social media platforms to join the conversation. We'll see you in the next one.